Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Aries. Alright Aries, we are going to use the Cosmic Tarot for your reading. Firstly, a big thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. It's wonderful to have you on board. If you're interested in a personal reading with me, doing life coaching or classes with me, everything is in the box below, or you can whip over to the Aussie Goddess page on Facebook and join me there. Everything is pinned to the top of the page. There are some dates for me to do face-to-face stuff in Australia this week, so if you're interested in any of that, just email me. See where I am. I'm always out and about. All right, Five of Swords coming out. Please remember, though, that these readings are only general, which means that they may not resonate with you. And that's okay. You can give me a thumbs down if you like. It only helps to boost my stats. So, all right. Let's see where we're going with the Aries reading. Five of Swords came straight out. You may be having a bit of conflict with a Leo, Sag or Aries here. This card could represent you though, Aries. So it could be that you're in conflict with someone at the moment. You may be considering whether to walk away from something that's no longer serving you. But something here has got you up in your feels. There's some sort of energy that you're finding challenging at the moment, or some sort of situation that may be sort of causing you to be quite uncomfortable, something you may need to face here. All right, so I have the Temperance card coming through. I guess here what Spirit is asking you for is to keep a sense of balance in the situation. This may be a situation that's causing you to be challenged, but may not necessarily be something that you can address straight away, or something that can be, I want to say, smoothed over. I feel like it's going to take a lot more than just a little sort of bump. It does feel like it's something that may take a little bit of time and energy to sort out here. Could be dealing with someone who's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Whoever this person is that you're dealing with, I feel is not, I sort of want to say they're not being as reasonable as they normally would be, maybe being a little bit more demanding. There's definitely this feeling that this person isn't as easy to communicate with, or to reason with at the moment, whoever this person is. Now, it could be a partner, being the King of Pentacles. It could be a partner, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but I feel like you have a close connection to this person. However, there is a brand new start coming through. For some of you, it will be walking away from this situation because you do not find it emotionally fulfilling. Now, this may create some stress for you, but at the end of the day, you have a choice here, and I feel like you're moving forward quite rapidly once you make a choice. So it may be a love thing. It could be a work thing with the King of Pentacles there as well. But something that you're just not able to... You're just not able to resolve something here, Aries. No matter which way you come at it, it's like you can't get somebody to see reason. You're moving in a different direction. So this could mean that you have chosen to walk towards another role, another job. Maybe you're just setting out to see where the future takes you. But there's definitely sort of new life coming through here. I feel like you've been on a bit of a rocky road. It feels to me like things haven't been very easy up until now. So this may be where you are right this moment, but it may be where life is taking you in the very near future. But I definitely see you walking in a different direction. Something is very unsatisfying for you. Whether that's work or a relationship, I'm not sure. We'll catch up with that, I'm sure. Three of Wands. So you're waiting for your ships to come in here, but you're taking time out here as well to take, this is self-care. All right, and we have the Princess of Pentacles here. So there's some sort of news coming to you. If this is a job you walked away from, if that is a past event, you have a new role being offered here. So it is coming. The universe is just saying, you know, don't sort of stay in the energy of feeling stuck and in lack, because there is something coming through for you. However, this is about self-care here while you're waiting. So don't waste the time off. I know sometimes when we have time between roles, jobs, relationships. We're keen to get the next thing going. But the Spirit is saying here very, very clearly, use the time effectively. Use the time for healing, and really making sure that you're moving towards what you want here. All right, so we have the Prince of Swords coming through with the Five of Pentacles. So you're worrying about what's coming. Ten of Swords. So whatever you've walked away from here, if this is a relationship, I feel that it's got you all up in your head, and you are feeling like you've sort of put yourself out in the cold, really. But it was the end of a cycle, and whatever this situation was, it was meant to come to a close. I feel like something's coming though. So don't despair. Don't stay in that lack mentality. Start to really understand how to build yourself up to move forward. If you're sitting around in this sort of feeling sorry for yourself energy, you won't attract the next best thing. And I really feel like it's coming. For some of you here, you may be researching new jobs. You may be getting yourself online, looking at dating sites. There's something going on for you here online. So you're doing some sort of research here. All right, Queen of Pentacles coming through. Wow, with the Sun, see? This is beautiful energy here. This tells me you're on your way to something greater. The Hierophants here as well. Okay. What I'm seeing here is whatever you've been going through in the past, I really feel has been very rocky here. I do see the sun poking through the clouds here. So I do think what you're moving towards is much bigger. But this energy of this current situation almost feeling insurmountable here. So there's very much this energy of feeling like things are too hard. But I definitely see things being very barren, and you're not happy where you are. So there's a definite feeling that moving on from something is going to be the best thing for you. Whatever this is going to bring in a lot of joy and happiness and a lot of stability, but you can't see it yet because you're sort of stuck in this energy, and I want to say it's almost like a lack energy. If you stay in the lack energy, the universe will give you more lack because that's what you're manifesting. So remember that when you are in this situation, it's that whole thing of doing, all right, then I'm going to be miserable for 1 hour and after that I'm fine, or trying to get into the mentality of things are going to be so much better in the future, because you've definitely got a big change coming through here, and I will see what it is. All right, I feel like you've been perhaps dealing with someone that has been creating a great deal of friction for you. The universe is asking you to sort of stabilize yourself, because this situation you've got here, whether it's a job, a person, or some other situation, there is this feeling here of discomfort. Something is just not working here. You could be living at home, and this could be a parent figure, and you're trying to sort of move on from them. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, but it can also be a partner. There is a brand new start coming in for you here, and I feel like you're going to take a plunge here because you know that you're worth it. Ultimately, you know you're worth it. You're moving away from something that's very unemotionally fulfilling. There is a lot of stress here. There is some sort of decision being made to move forward, and you've got rapid movement in the forward movement there. I feel like something's coming in for you here with the Hierophant. You seem to be sort of getting into an energy of feeling more stable, and you could have a new person coming towards you here, but you definitely got something coming towards you which is going to raise your energy a lot with this Sun card here. So there's some sort of new start on the horizon. I feel like maybe you were focused on this last thing. You're standing in your Emperor mode here. I feel like you were focused on this last energy for way too long. So it may be, if it was a relationship or job, that it had gone well past its use-by date, because to me, you've been thrashing about trying to sort of see some reason in what was going on, but nothing here was sort of leading you to where you wanted to go. So there was no resolution. But I feel like here, whatever you're choosing to move away from is the start of really big things. And I feel that you're going to move towards something very beautiful here. There's a Judgment card coming through. So definitely some sort of rebirth, some sort of energy coming back. Maybe you've lost yourself a little bit in this previous situation. Maybe you've lost yourself a little bit in a relationship or in a job, because I definitely see you finding yourself with those two cards. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. There's definitely good news coming in. Yeah, there's good news in relation to your abundance here. Somebody is coming in to offer you either a new job or a new situation here, without any doubt. This person's coming in. This may feel like it's being a little slow. It may be very slow moving, but it is heading towards you here, Aries. Beautiful energy coming through here. So it is heading your way. All right, let's pull you an oracle card. Whoops, I'm knocking everything else over here. Always like a domino effect every time you knock things over, isn't it? Ah, dear. All right. Oh, okay. We got conflict here, which we've just talked about. So I'm not really sure I need to address that again. But we do have two other cards. This is quite interesting. Look. So we have the card. This is just completely clarifying the reading. We have some sort of conflict that's taking place between you and another person. Whether this is a work situation, there's obviously toxicity here and some sort of energy of not being able to resolve something. I do see you taking steps towards the next part of your journey, but don't get stuck in the lack stuff. Something is coming in for you. Just stay focused on what is coming. Don't keep looking back to see what you could have done differently. I feel that this was definitely something that had to take place to move you forward, because there's some sort of creative endeavor coming in for you here. And this is the one I'd like to read for you. It's card number 8 in events. Oh, pretty much straight to it. That's awesome. So this is soul expression. So maybe you're giving away a job because you're being led down your life path. Maybe you're moving towards something that sits within your heart or something that you love to do. A fiddle adorned with vines stands upright in the sand along with books, a camera, paintbrushes and an artist's easel. A beautiful, vibrant river flows by, indicating that new inspiration is coming. This heralds a period of great creativity for you. If you've been thinking about a new creative project, it's time to get things going. And if you're already working on such a project, this card is telling you to shift it into high gear. The activities involved in this pursuit may be something personal, like taking up painting or learning how to play the piano. You may even decide to go to school to learn something new. Professional opportunities are also indicated, however. You may open an art studio or even a bakery. There's also great potential in writing, publishing, theatre and music performance or composition. If these or other creative activities call to your heart, now is the time to take action. Set aside your doubts, share your talents with the world and express your soul's desire. This card is singing your praises and so should you. So very interesting. You're definitely moving on to greater things here. Whatever's been holding you back is about to get shifted out of the way so you can have a nice fresh start. Thanks, Aries.